5 minutes and counting. Day 14. It's Friday. It's the end of the working week. I've just finished another studio booking, and I'm happy, man. The guys that booked in, the booking came through one of my guys, man. Someone that I know. He's been a supporter. He's been renting out the space himself. His name's Day, and he's messaged me, was it yesterday or the day before, saying that he's modeling in a photo shoot and the photographers are looking for a space to use, and he told them about this place. They came here and they instantly really liked it. They really liked the space. They said that it's different to the other places that they've been to, and the reason to why they wanted to come here was because those other spaces that they normally shoot in, they feel like they've been rinsed. And when they came in here, they said, yo, the vibe is just different because you don't have what the other spaces have. So that's a positive. That's a real positive. That makes me know that I got something to offer. Do you get me? I got something to offer, man. So, yeah, they came in. Originally, they planned on being here for 2 hours. They ended up staying here for an extra hour. And they also hired out the premium materials, which is why the set today looks different to how it's been looking on all the other days. And that's because this is like the end result of what those other guys were doing in their photo shoot. So I'm just shooting on the same backdrop because I can't be bothered to de-rig it and put it down today. But I will do that tomorrow as I'm in here again. I'm shooting some headshots, and I'm back in here on Sunday as well, renting out the space. So all in all, it's just moving in the right direction. And I don't really know what else to say. Like, it seems as though it's working. Like, honest to God, like, it seems as though it's going in the right direction. And something that I've really learned, yeah, and it's changing my perspective on how I view money. It's changing my perspective on how I respect it as well, in the sense of whenever I would think about money, especially in exchange for my services or my art or to do with creativity, it was always about, yo, I want to get the biggest bag. I want to get the biggest bag. And for me, that was like self-validation of my own worth. So if I get 10K for this job, that means that, yo, I must be the guy because I'm able to receive 10K. And that was always one of my biggest goals. And I have achieved that. I have done that. And I've had others 7K, 5K, 6K. And yeah, like I was at a point where these checks were kind of coming through in somewhat of an ordinary fashion. So that's what I was supporting my life off. But this studio's kind of showed me that, you know, small, consistent money is good because it really adds up. And that's how I've made enough money to pay for my rent this month. Of a 2-hour booking, which is £50 here, £50 there. Like, it really adds up. And then the little add-ons, like how these guys rented out the premium materials, which is an extra 50 on top of the booking price. Like, it's just changed how I view, like, the exchange of my services for money. And if I'm able to offer something that's of value to the customer, but in exchange, it doesn't take me a lot of time and is real easy, but it's affordable and I can do that at scale, then I'm going to be bringing in a lot more than if I'm hustling and bustling and trying to bust my ass to get a big 10K off someone. And then it's going to be a lot more heavy lifting, a lot more red tape around the job. And it's actually just going to be more stress. I still want them, don't get it twisted. I'm still going to pitch for them and pitch campaigns and projects and stuff. But I would say, yeah, my biggest lesson that I've taken from this week, and I'm going to use it moving forward, is that the little money counts. The little consistent wins count. And I think that goes just beyond money. It's just everything in general. It's consistency. The number one thing that I said from the get-go that I wasn't strong at. we're over the 5 minutes now, but I'm gonna just elaborate just a little bit more. Yeah, man, consistency. The small steps that you do every day, the incremental changes that you make every day, the little piece of money that comes in every day, it all adds up. And at the end of it, it amounts to something. And in this instance, right now, it's amounted to me making enough money to cover the rent. And that's sick. Like when I say enough money to cover the rent, that's essentially that. All I got a little extra left over to cover lifestyle bills and whatever. But as I said, I'm still very much in the red, and there's more money that needs to be made. But yeah, man, the last 2 weeks have just really proven to me that the small little wins, the small little steps, the small little incremental changes really adds up to something that can then spur you on to do bigger and better things. And that's the takeaway, man. I'm gassed. I'm happy. I'm not relaxed though. I'm gonna keep that pressure on me. I've got things that I still need to do, but I'm moving in the right direction. And for that, I'm appreciative of everyone that's been in this space, and I'm just motivated to keep moving. So yeah, man. Day 14. It's Friday. We're near enough at the halfway point in the month now, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to just keep this going, and we'll see where we are in the next 2 weeks, man. See you tomorrow.